half-hour tour from the West Court. The West Court was the entrance of the palace with which it communicated with the city. The court is crossed by the so-called processional causeways, which stand out from the rest of the paving and intersect each other. One idea is that processions paraded along them during ceremonies. The west facade of the palace raises up along one side. The facade is constructed of massive gypsum blocks, orthostates, set on a plinth. The facade is indented and protrudes corresponding to the interior arrangement of space. In front of the west facade, two bases can be seen, thought to belong to stone-built altars. Settlement remains of the Neolithic and pre-palatial periods have been found beneath the level of the West Court. Three large pits, known as Kalures rings, with stone-lined walls were built in the West Court during the Old Palace period. The function of the circular pits is not clear. They have been interpreted as rubbish dumps either for all the refuse from the palace or just the leftovers from sacred offerings. Support has also been given to the idea that they were for storing grain. In two of them, it is possible to see the houses of the pre-palatial period. In the New Palace period, Kalures were covered over and went out of use. From the West Court we reached the West Porch. It was a roofed area opening onto the court, supported by one column of which part of the gypsum base remains. The east wall was decorated with a bull-leaping fresco. There was a small guard room at the back. The porch was closed off by a double door, and from here began the long corridor of the procession. The corridor is so named from the wall painting decorating its east wall and depicting a procession of people holding gifts and musicians. The floor was very fine. The corridor of the procession, according to A.C. Evans, initially went to the South Propylaeum and continued on to the Central Court.